draft special. You already know. With
Heat stick.
London, a.k.a. Black Magic, Niner fan for here.
yeah, Mr. London, mate, and your boy Chipper Jones. Boop, boop, boop.
So we have the NFL Draft 2021 going on today. This is Mr. London special over here.
Yeah, we're letting him take the reins on this one. We got it on in the background here.
We're here for good times, so we're here to watch it with him.
All right, guys, so 21 drafts coming up right now, NFL. So we got Jacksonville Jaguars with the first overall pick in this year's draft.
Cadell just got booed.
We all know that Trevor Lawrence is going to be the number one pick overall in this year's draft. He's a generational talent, so I got no problem with that. And Urban Meyer is the first-time NFL head coach after taking a couple of years off from Ohio State. So the Jacksonville Jaguars have a lot of cap space this year, so we're going to watch the first-round selection right now.
Yeah.
And Roger Goodell just got booed.
I'm not surprised.
He's still
I'm
getting
not surprised.
booed.
Still getting booed. That's Roger Goodell. I'm not surprised.
They're just cheering right now because he's almost done.
Our boys from Barstool, I think, got the ball rolling on Mr. Goodell.
Yeah.
Clown.
So yeah, we're here. It's Thursday? Thursday. Shut up, Pilsner. Friday tomorrow.
Oh, here's the Jacksonville Draft Room. Do you ever watch that movie Draft, guys?
The War Room.
You ever watch the movie Draft, Kevin Costner?
So they got
I've never
10.
seen it before. I heard it's a good movie though, but I've never seen it.
Great movie. It takes you behind the scenes of these. Like, it's his training and like how he gets things done. It's incredible. It's a true story too, I believe.
That's awesome.
Well, my favorite football movie of all time is Any Given Sunday, man. That shows you the real of NFL football. Like,
I actually thought that got Jamie Foxx's like career really rolling too.
that's when Jamie Foxx and LL Cool J got in a fight on set. That's when the beef started between those two on set during that movie. Because they were talking about how much. I think LL mentioned Jamie Foxx's bank account, and that's when shit got real.
Shit got real.
We actually Terrell Owens was there too. Terrell Owens was in that movie as well. And Terrell Owens said it was a chaotic situation.
Peyton Manning.
Jamie called his boys. LL had his boys there, so it got real intense.
But that worked out perfect for the movie because
They actually got to fight on the movie.
yeah.
You got Lawrence Taylor in that movie. That dude that was in Street.
Stanford.
Yeah, that dude. That dude from Street Fighter was in that movie as well too, man. The guy that played. I can't remember that Russian dude that character in Street Fighter. The guy that. Damn it, man.
Oh, I know.
Damn.
I know.
Woo!
Yeah, that.
Trevor Lawrence's girlfriend.
He
10
just-
out of 10.
They just got married like a month ago?
She's happy. She knows she went to the bank. she knows.
God, he said it.
She hit the jackpot, man. So she's good, but she loves him.
Wait, you're not second round pick? You're first round pick?
Hold her hand out like this, like looking at her
She's like
fingers.
looking at her finger,
Oh,
like
brother.
she's basically saying, "I expect a 2-point." She wants that diamond.
2.5 carat
Trevor
ring.
Lawrence, get a prenup.
Yeah, all guys.
Look how foggy it is over there. Eh? That's
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
Cleveland.
Even Ontario was pretty foggy earlier.
Yeah, it's Cleveland right now. 'Cause it was supposed to be in Vegas last year, but the whole COVID situation, so Vegas gets to the following year. Teams.
Look at that crowd!
So cities will actually bid to host the
Look
NFL
at
draft.
that
It always used to
crowd!
be in New York City, but now they're doing it's a big event now, so they always have it all over the place in America.
So what we see right now is a Trevor Lawrence.
Like hype up, pump up video.
The
They got
leader.
7 minutes and 40 seconds to make their pick. So we're watching it live, just like with you guys.
So like I said, man, like we got Jacksonville Jaguars the first overall pick. They won their first game of the season against the Colts and lost 15 straight.
Yeah.
And we thought it was between the Colts and the Jets until the Jets won 2 games and Meat Stick lost his goddamn mind because he had money on those 2 games that the Jets won.
Yeah.
And he's still pissed about it to this day. So let's see what happens. And like I said, this is a deep NFL quarterback draft. Me personally, Trevor Lawrence is the best prospect in number 1 draft, and I feel Justin Fields should go number 2.
Jets
But-
couldn't stop
So you
any
think
type
he'll
of
go
running
first?
plays.
He's gonna
Nothing.
Well, he's going first regardless. He's going
go
first,
first.
so I'm not worried about
The
that.
Jets were so terrible; they didn't stop any running plays all year. I don't think they couldn't even catch COVID. Like, that's how bad they were.
I feel bad. I heard Zach Wilson's supposed to go number 2, but me personally, man, you saw a picture of the kid, man. Like he looks like a junior. He's like a kid from junior high, man. Like he's short. He's 6'2", but no one really watches BYU football games.
This
Let's be
Trevor-
Yeah,
honest,
it's like
man.
boyish.
Trevor
Yeah.
Lawrence, okay? Something tells me like he's not gonna be the biggest name in the draft that we're gonna be talking about for years to come.
Like me personally, you got 5 quarterbacks in the draft. Only 2 are going to be superstars. Like,
Realistically,
he was on The Bachelor, but who cares about that? But I'm just saying in general, man. Like I'm saying, Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields are the 2 guys for me that are going to be like maybe Mac Jones because he played at Alabama's program, but
look at that crowd.
I don't really trust. I haven't really seen a lot of Zach Wilson football games, or I haven't seen a lot of Trey Lance. I've seen Mac Jones. I've seen Justin Fields. I've seen Trevor Lawrence. I've seen what they can do. So
Yeah, me
Just-
too. I've
Justin Fields
I've
played-
watched some of those guys, but I don't watch all of these guys. Like,
As three guys from
so much
Ontario,
sports to take in.
How do you guys feel about seeing a crowd like that?
Pisses me off. I want to go to the Leafs game. Shout out to the Leafs clinching shout out to the Toronto Maple Leafs clinching the playoff berth last night. So, like I said, when playoff comes start, the boys at 6Sports, these boys right here got you covered for hockey and everything, man. So we got you on it. So shout out to the Toronto Maple Leafs clinching the playoff.
The one Leaf game I missed all year, and they clinched the freaking playoffs.
Meatstick had a rough night last night, but he's here with us, man. So
I'll always come for you guys, all right?
Leafs are up 1-0. Big goal from Willie Nylander. Willie Styles.
Who assisted? Matthews had a big night last night. That was a nice goal.
Tavares and Galchenyuk.
And we'll be covering other sports on this one because it's a special draft night. So we'll be dipping into this and jumping back.
This is just an intro to get the ball rolling, right? Because we already know, everybody knows, the world knows that Jacksonville's going to go like Trevor Lawrence. For sure.
Look at that stadium.
Sick. Cleveland, eh?
Lake Erie, they used to call teams from Cleveland the Lake, the Mistake, whatever camera it was called.
I'm actually getting hyped up with the fans here. So
I feel bad. I'm happy for the fans. Like I miss this, man. We all miss this, bro.
Or what?
No. They're not all vaccinated, but
Ontario
majority.
is saying that they have enough vaccines to have everybody done in like
me personally, like I said, man, I'm in no rush to get the vaccine. I'm not telling no one not to get it. But me personally, I'm in no rush to get the vaccine right now. I know my uncles are probably seeing this shit. They're probably gonna cuss me out when they see the recording, but I really don't give a damn.
My thing is, if you want to get it, get it. If you don't want to get it, don't get it.
Eventually, I'm gonna get it. I'm in no rush to get it because I can't even travel.
But here's the thing: you gotta respect each other, right?
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing. Respect is a huge thing nowadays. I find we go into these like political parties and stuff. People are fighting, and then there's like things on the street that are happening. People are fighting. Time for everyone to stop the fighting and start like
focus on sports.
Focus on sports and focus on each other. We gotta help each other out.
Like I said, coming Trevor Lawrence, he's a generational talent, man. Like they're already saying he was a prospect when he was 5 years old. That's what they're saying about when he was 5 years old. Like this kid had it, man. So.
And to all our American fans, everything's opened up right now in America. So don't forget tip your bartending.
Yep, tip your servers.
That's a meat stick special right there. I'm gonna start a hashtag. Tip your bartend.
Call it the cab up.
Call the cab. Tip your bartend.
Cab up.
Like I said, the Jacksonville Jaguars have been a morbid franchise. They came into the league in 1995 expansion. They came in expansion in '95 with the Carolina Panthers. Their second year in the league, they actually went to an AFC Championship game along with Carolina, but they lost to the Patriots.
Here's a question. Who's the newest franchise in the league?
He's nervous.
The league.
Franchise?
The newest franchise in the league. Said 95.
Well, Houston Texans came in because Houston used to be the Houston Oilers. They went to Tennessee. Then after Houston came back in 2001, in 2002 they actually became the Texans. Cleveland Browns used to be the Baltimore Ravens used to be the Cleveland Browns, but they moved there and they came back to Cleveland.
Would it be Raiders actually?
Oh shoot, the Raiders relocated.
Yeah. So.
It's still the Raiders. It's still the Raiders.
But they're Las Vegas Raiders now. They're Oakland.
They're Oakland, L.A. Back to Oakland, L.A.
So, Raiders is just a poppin' name, eh?
Yeah, but
that's a football name.
Like I said, I'm not really a big. Like this guy loves Clemson. He's not a Trevor Lawrence fan.
No.
Like my team is. My
cousin works for
I'm
Clemson,
an Auburn fan. Shout out to Cam Newton. He's an Auburn alum. Got one of the greatest seasons ever.
Oh yeah, I watched that, Cam.
The Roll Tide.
Bro. The guy fucking poisoned the trees?
And he said he didn't poison the trees.
Are you kidding me?
He died last year.
I got so pissed.
He died last year too, by the way.
Fuck him.
No, basically the man said he called in the radio station to say like I poisoned the tree.
I'm gonna put D77 in the fucking trees and kill those son of a bitch.
And then asked him after, he's like, "Did you poison the trees?" Like I didn't. But bro, you went online, you went on the radio, and
you said you're gonna do it, and you did it, and then you got caught, and you're saying you didn't do it.
Like I said, I love sports, but in Alabama, it's another moment. It's another
call going through. Bunch of people are clapping. Okay, still nothing. Just a bunch of people clapping.
Like I said,
they still have 2 minutes.
For me personally, man, I'm not a Jacksonville. I'm surprised that Jacksonville Jaguars.
Leonard Fournette when he was playing there, fucking my guy.
Freaking, Tampa Bay resigned him too.
Yeah, he's rocking number 7 now.
By the way, sports fans, we have a lot coming up. We have today's the draft, and then I'm pretty sure every playoff game, me and Jim will be together for that. For some type of live action.
The guys, the picks in right now, so we already know what's gonna happen already.
Like a little special right now, we should rhyme out our hockey and basketball picks for tomorrow's games to give these people a ticket.
Well, they have 7 minutes when the Jets are next. Yeah. Fucking Jets. They almost had it. They almost had it.
What's the volume for the TV?
Yeah. All right. What are we pumping up some volume?
Where the hell is it?
Here.
Oh shit.
Mr. London doesn't have his glasses on, so he couldn't see the button.
Gotta turn it up. That's all right. Yo, this is like his favorite time of the year, man.
I love NFL draft. Man, it's the second draft I watch in how many years? Now I work night shift, so I usually miss the NFL draft. But
Thank you, COVID, for giving us London today.
It's whatever, man. You only live once, man.
We caught London 19 tonight.
DJ Khaled dropping an album tomorrow and Gucci, man.
Really?
Check that out. Yeah, man. I think one's Friday, one's Saturday, or they're both tomorrow.
Albums usually drop on Tuesdays, and movies drop on Fridays.
Gucci man kind of like threw me off with that ice cream on his face. I'll tell you that much. I hated that.
What?
The ice cream on his face. The cone. I was like, come on, man.
All right, guys. So the picks coming in. So
We're ready
Roger
to talk
Goodell's
about
coming in right now. So let's see. We all know. But you want to the reaction you want to see is number 3 for me. You're gonna see how pissed off I am.
I'm waiting for number 6, baby.
Yo,
waiting for number 3.
San Fran's going after
Jets.
I hope you get who you want. But you only got one
San
pick.
Fran might trade for
tomorrow.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's
we'll
crazy.
see what happens, man. I'm praying to God they pull something off.
That would be a game changer for San Fran.
Oh, for a year, man. It's definitely winning a championship.
But what are they going to give up for him?
I'll deal with that. I have a lot to say about that situation with that.
Oh, you see
Bosa.
that? Oh,
Time's up.
you turn it up more if you want.
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence.
Whoa, as we all do.
So we all know Trevor Lawrence is going to Jacksonville Jaguars. So Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence, could be the next Bill Belichick, Tom Brady duel. Who knows? Let's see.
Here's a few questions. Does he
Trevor
start right
Lawrence.
away?
For sure. Who the hell they have? Gardner Minshew, the guy with the porn star stash, 1970 porn star stash.
How much of a difference does he make on that
That's
team?
his house. That's about to get a lot bigger.
Yeah, he makes a big difference. He's generational talent. They're going to surround him with talent, man. So I'm
Yeah?
not worried. Yeah,
So you
think?
think?
One big hit, man.
How long do you think Jacksonville's talked about team?
They're even talking about for
They're
years,
going to be
man.
talking about him for sure this season at the beginning because he's the number 1 pick, and they're gonna like, let's see what he can do.
Is he gonna be like what's
But
his
if
name
he-
from
Kansas City?
No, he just got injured. Burrows. Is he
Joe
gonna be like a
Burrow?
Burrows type player? You
Big
build
Dick
around.
Joe?
Yeah, you can build around him like that.
Like Joe was playing amazing when he was healthy, but then he fucking snapped his leg in two. So.
Where are they on the draft? Cincinnati.
Number 5.
fifth.
Number 5.
Fine,
So they could be a powerful team this year too.
Well, since basically the draft's going to start with after the Niners, it's basically number 4. Are the Falcons going to trade the Falcons going to trade down or keep that pick? I hear they're going to go after Kyle Pitts or Pernell Sewell from Oregon. It's the standout offensive tackle from Oregon. But Kyle Pitts is a generational tight end from Florida. But they still have Matt Ryan. The problem with Matt Ryan, they can't trade his contract. It's unmovable right now. And Julio Jones, plus Julio Jones is on the trade market as well. The trading block right now.
Trading block.
So all the fans, this is the first round pick, Jacksonville, Terrence Lawrence, 2021 NFL draft,
So
as we called.
So the
Yeah,
Jets
from
pick,
Clemson.
so Jets are going number 2 right now. And me personally, man, I don't trust Zach Wilson. I didn't see a lot of Zach Wilson, to be honest with you, be a quarterback.
6 minutes on the clock.
Sam Darnold, in my
There's
opinion.
a lot of big names there in the top 10 names.
Yeah, basically, Sam Darnold's a decent quarterback, but I feel the Jets are just they're a dumpster fire organization, man. I'm sorry, man. They're just trash. And it was just,
Sam Darnold
I hope
got
Sam
traded,
Darnold,
didn't he?
I hope Sam gets to Carolina. So I hope Sam Darnold gets a restart in Carolina with Christian McCaffrey. But Zach Wilson, I believe in Robert Saleh, the former defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers, now the head coach of the 49ers. So,
Of course you do.
I'm
kidding, it's sick.
But they got Corey Davis from the
Die-hard fan.
They got Corey Davis from the Tennessee Titans from free agency. So the Jets made some decent moves in the offseason, but they're going to build around Zach Wilson. And they got the second overall pick, but they got a bunch of other picks in the draft, so they're going to probably plug in positions what the Jets may need. Receivers, the defense is decent, okay, but I believe, like I said, the Jets should go. If I'm the Jets, I'm going to Justin Fields, man.
Because I think it's
He's the second best prospect. He's the best prospect after Trevor Lawrence.
I think the top 5 are all quarterbacks.
No. The Falcons don't need it.
Kyle Pitts, man.
Cincinnati Bengals have Joe Burrow.
But a lot of people are trading up for these quarterbacks. Right?
Apparently, the Northern States report they want to trade up for the draft.
Miami's an interesting one too at number 6.
They better take Devontae Smith.
Yeah, man. I hope so, man.
Devontae Smith played with
Alabama, Mac Jones.
and he played with Tua, didn't
He
he?
played two at
Tua.
Alabama, yeah.
So that's a good combination.
But I know Jamar Chase from LSU.
Jalen Waddle.
See, Jamar Chase went to LSU as well. And him and Joe Burrow played together too. So the Cincinnati Bengals situation: do we draft Kyle Pitts, Pernell Sewell, or Jamar Chase. Like they're in a situation right now. It's like I said, I love the NFL draft. That's the best time of year for me. Second Super Bowl.
Nice. So this.
I also like it because of trades. Like in any sport, when it comes to draft day, you can see some major trades.
Like trust me, and I was talking to a couple buddies a couple days ago. And we were talking like the Chicago Bears, in my opinion, are still quiet because you never know. They still want Russell Wilson. They could pull off a trade. They could pull off a deal come trade deadline for Russell Wilson. The Chicago Bears. They desperately need a quarterback.
So you guys have number 2 as Zach Wilson.
No, that's just what was like.
The mock draft.
Yeah,
Zach,
mock draft.
everyone's saying Zach
ESPN
Wilson. Me
or
personally, I
something
would
like
take Justin Fields on the Jets. But Justin Fields,
I think is going 4th or 5th.
the hell, he better go number 3 to the Niners, man. But like I said, we just.
Is that who you want? Is that
I want Aaron Rodgers, damn it. He wants a trade. Yeah, you're right. He got married this month.
So
this month, the 10th.
they all said there was 0% chance for San Francisco at first, but now that Aaron Rodgers came out, I think there's a lot higher of a chance. A lot higher.
I don't give a damn. I want Aaron Rodgers. I don't want no damn Mac Jones. Plain and
Mac
simple.
Well,
Jones,
you got a
bro.
franchise
Dear
player.
Belly. He's like Tom Brady when he
Or
first came into the league.
a
You
mystery
never know
player.
what
You don't know
happens.
what you don't know his
Lee
ceiling
scored.
yet.
Hockey update. Lee scores are up 2-0 on Vancouver Canucks.
Who scored?
Who scored? Matthew scored.
Woo! What you know about
87
that?
points, bro. Come on.
Fucking 36
So,
goals, bro.
I don't see Fireman Ed. I don't see Fireman Ed here at the Jets, the famous New York Jets fan. So the Jets are a horrible franchise. Mark Sanchez, the infamous butt fumble on Thanksgiving night, Thanksgiving Day football, 2012 season. That was horrible. I was dying when I saw that. But Jets are horrible, man. They're horrible. They're a horribly run organization, man. They haven't done nothing since Joe Namath.
Sam Darnold, yeah, to Carolina. We were just talking about that. 2021 6th round pick, 2022 2nd and 4th round pick.
So Leafs are up 2-0. Jays had a big one the other day too with Vladdy. Vladdy was killing it.
Yeah, but they got slapped last night though.
Yeah.
It's baseball. It's early in the season, so I'm not really worried about the
Pitching,
Jays.
man.
Yeah,
Pitching
Washington. The day before was 9-5.
Yo, Bryce Harper, he got hit in the face with a 97-mile-an-hour fucking pitch.
Oh, that looked painful to see.
Yeah.
So Zach Wilson, the pick is in. So let's see. He threw it over under 37,000 yards passing, 33 touchdowns, and 3 TD.
So Zach Wilson was picked?
He's the consensus pick for the Jets to go number 2.
The pick is in.
So
A lot of these guys don't work out either.
What?
NFL, a lot of
Work
the
out?
Yeah, they don't work out.
Oh, like work out? Or
No, in the
don't work
NFL,
out?
like a lot of these guys.
Okay.
don't train.
No, they don't
like
work
make it
out in the
big
long
show.
run. Like the ceiling doesn't get
Like they
met.
fall short when they hit the big
Honestly,
lights.
God, football quarterbacks are diamond dogs. You can be great in the college, but you got to learn that NFL pro style
It's all
offense.
men.
It's like you said, there could be 5 of them, but 2 of them will be playing full time.
Like I believe in Trevor Lawrence. I believe in Justin Fields. Mac Jones, I have seen for. I don't trust Trey Lance or Zach Wilson.
I like to watch the higher drafts too, around like 10 to 15, because a lot of those guys they end up being like hell of players.
Like
Yeah, I'm
Tom
going
Brady.
6 and 18.
Like Tom Brady was a 6th round pick.
Yeah,
Joe Montana was a 3rd round pick.
that's what I
Richard
mean.
Sherman was a 5th round pick.
Pavel Datsyuk was selected
It's
244.
in every sport though. That's
Russell Wilson was a 3rd round pick.
You gotta think these guys get injured in the season, they don't shine then, and then they come back with the injury and they still get a 15th round pick.
Gronkowski was a 4th round pick. Like,
Yeah,
it happens.
Kucherov was a high pick.
The Cooch.
So Roger Goodell's coming up here in this month. In his
Got the Jets fan in their lazy boy, their leather lazy boy.
What did the Rock call?
Man, I should apply for. I don't live in America. Damn, I would love to read that. If I read the freaking thing I saw my team, I wouldn't have read that crap. I'm like, screw this shit, man.
Engolf scored 3-0 Leafs.
Yeah, so
Who scored?
Engel.
Engvall?
Yeah.
Nice. Pierre.
Zach Wilson.
Zach
As we
Wilson,
thought.
quarterback.
As predicted.
This guy's, yo, San Fran's getting Mac Jones.
I pray to God we don't get Mac
He's like, I
Jones.
made it. All the hard work. Sick hat, though. Can't lie. Dirty trucker hat.
I know, I gotta start picking up some NFL
This
gear
guy
this
looks
year.
like a freaking high school kid.
Speaking of NFL gear, you guys like, subscribe, share, do your thing.
We got our board here. We got like 50, like the 51st picks.
This looks like a San Fran, like, you know, advertisement with Dave's hat in the camera there.
Dolphins, baby.
Die hard fan for life.
Let's go Raiders. Let's go Buff. Let's go Pitts. Let's do something. Pitts is not going to be as good this year, I don't think. Though.
Kyle Pitts?
Pity.
No,
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh needs to get a quarterback.
That's what I think.
Because I think since Big Ben's last year, and I don't think Dwayne Haskins has matured yet. That's my personal opinion. I would love for Sam Darnold to go to. I would love Sam Darnold to go to friggin' to Pittsburgh. To be honest with you.
Look at that crowd. That's pure Cali crowd.
I know.
You can tell they're Cali.
Yeah,
You can tell
big
they're
time.
Cali.
I
Orange
would
County.
love to be there.
Orange County for sure.
Oh
Man.
man, I've been. It's amazing.
No, I'd love to be there right now. Right.
Where they
Second. Yeah.
But Orange County.
It's Cleveland.
It's a difference between knowing something and then experiencing it.
That's 6. So the Leafs are up 3-0. The Raptors are playing what? Denver tonight?
Yeah.
9 o'clock. So that's probably starting up just now. Van Vliet, he's out. What is it? A quad injury or no hip? No hip.
Our stars are always out.
San Fran's got 6 minutes and 16 seconds. Who you wanting? You want Justin?
Oh, I want Justin Fields, but I heard the news about Aaron Rodgers, so I'm praying to God that Niners pull up.
You got 6 minutes there, fella.
No, they don't.
So
they can trade next year too.
I'm gonna go off on the 49ers. I said we had a 6-10 season this
They're
year.
not going to trade their.
We had a 6-10 campaign this year. Jimmy G was injured.
How many first round picks could you pick in a single trade? Like trade up to?
Depends how you
Yeah,
pay
like
your
2-3
cards.
years, or can you trade the next 10 years of first round picks?
It depends. Like we traded.
You could, but there's like so many good players that come along where you use your pick.
Like the Niners. Listen, the Niners gave away
I guess
like
you could do that.
picks in the NFL are like they're precious, man.
Yeah.
Because they can make or break your franchise.
Yeah, you don't want
Like
to
Black
trade
Magic
too
was
far
saying
ahead
he
because
believes in Trevor Lawrence as being
look
that
at LA in
generational
hockey. You
player.
trade too far ahead, then your first round picks.
Like
Like Connor
matter.
McDavid though,
Yeah.
game changer.
Like for instance,
But then
man,
like Nail Yakupov.
like for
Not so
instance,
much.
like the Rams, the Detroit Lions, and the Rams. They traded a couple first round picks for Matthew Stafford. It's either put up or shut for the Los Angeles
Boise
Rams.
State.
I
Boise
like-
State's the only place that has a blue
Yeah,
football
I know it's
field.
Boise State for sure, man.
Boise State, Idaho.
I think we're gonna be doing this from now on.
Like
Drafts,
that, geography,
trades, having
Jipper.
a draft trade night, whatever it is.
But like I said, the 49ers, man, like
Justin
Me-
Fields.
like
They
me-
got Mac Jones.
me personally, man, Justin Fields fits perfect with that offense because you got George Kittle, Debo Samuels, Raheem Mostert, and Brian O'Yoke, with Justin Fields that offense, and Kyle Shanahan's a great offensive minded coach.
But
Way-
I heard
the way
that-
he called plays and everything. But Mac Jones, I can keep it real. They don't trust Jimmy G. They don't believe in Jimmy.
No,
G.
they don't. They don't trust him.
I think Jimmy G takes a blunder blame for that Super Bowl collapse, but that's on coaching because you're up 2010. You could have ran the football, but what got you there, you took away from what got you there,
Yeah,
which pissed me off. So I didn't
Here,
get
yeah.
it. This is the second time Kyle Shanahan's done this, man.
But that's what I heard. That the dilemma was between like the team was like Kyle Shanahan wanted to go one way with one player, and then like operations manager, general manager, whoever, like the president was like, no, like this is the way it's going down. So it's wait, you know, who knows?
Me personally, man, I like Jimmy G. I give him a second chance. If we draft Mac
Jimmy
Jones,
G, right? He like rode right behind Tom Brady, right, for so long and learned so much, but he didn't play as much, right? But he is a good, consistent player. When he did, he was. Like, he was on fire.
he's not a superstar quarterback, but he's a good quarterback. He's a quality starting quarterback.
Reliable,
In the NFL.
yeah.
Reliable. When he's healthy, they win games. You win games.
Dave's all about this right now.
They win games, so I got no problem with that. But like I feel he's getting a raw deal right now. It's NFL. It's a cutthroat business, man. It's all about winning now. And if we draft Mac Jones and we don't
That's
win,
what it's all about. Always winning.
yes, hockey, football, baseball, basketball, you name it, whatever sport. But all I'm saying is this: if we draft Mac Jones and we don't win, if you go 6-10, that's my bad. If you go 6-11 next year, there's 17 game schedule 17 game season next year. I know you guys know that. But
Yeah.
if that happens, Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch are gonna lose their jobs.
Here's the Zach Wilson preview video.
Mac Jones.
Mike Jones. If I ever had to
Mac.
if I ever had to sing a song, it'd be a Mike Jones song.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, what? Mike Jones, who? Mike Jones, what's he doing? Mike Jones.
So like I said, and the Niners had I know they lost Solomon Thomas. The Forrest Buckner's gone to the Colts. Solomon Thomas went to the Raiders. Kendrick Bourne went to
Got the Karate Kid.
Patriots. Tevin Coleman went to the Jets. So we lost some players on offense and defense, but we still got the same. We got Nick Bosa coming back next season as well. So I'm not worried.
Well, Zach is actually joined by his three brothers.
So this is nice. I'm excited to see who they're gonna pick. You want Justin Fields, but their TV's looking like
He
it's Mac
wants
Jones.
Aaron Rodgers.
I know he wants Aaron Rodgers, but that ain't gonna happen.
Are you sure?
It might get traded later, but
That
not
could
right
be
now.
that could be a 2-minute decision, depending what they offer.
If the Niners take Matt Jones, y'all gonna see my reaction.
Yeah, I can already kind of guess what it'll
We
be.
chose Muggsy Bogues for the.
Like I said,
Atlanta after that.
Some guy who's
Like 5'2".
you can definitely tell his family's California, man. That's California. That's Orange County, Long Beach, Laguna Beach.
Every one of them's blonde.
That's Laguna Beach right there, man. They're all Laguna Beach right there, man.
I know.
Everyone's blonde.
They're going to black dress is cute though.
That's like his family. Like, why? It's crazy.
Yeah, look at his brother though. Or is that his brother?
Hard work pays
Alright,
off,
guys.
man.
Looks like he's tall enough already to play in the NFL.
So, like I said, I'm happy for like all these football players. Their dream, it's their dream. It's any player, hockey, football, baseball, basketball. It's their dream to shake the commissioner's hand, man. Rock bottom and say it's shake the commissioner. It's a dream come true. I'm happy for Zach
Not
Wilson.
the
Happy
NBA.
for
Not
Huh?
the NBA.
What do you mean?
NBA, they start beefing with the commissioner like fucking 2 years later.
Well, Adam Silver's the best, you know?
That was David Stern.
Yeah, he is.
Nah, they're
He is
more.
questionable.
Actually, yeah, you guys are right. They're more against the reporters lately.
Kevin Durant,
but
Russell
like,
Westbrook.
Gary Bettman's a
Oh,
loser. This
LeBron trying to hype up
Roger
the Westbrook
Goodell's
there, eh?
weird.
I think he's trying to look for that trade. now.
Dolphins 2021-12 traded 2022 first. Nice. Third. 2023 first round.
I don't like the pick the Niners did in my. You know,
I told you a trade was
Dolphins,
coming.
baby.
How many first rounders does Dolphins have?
the Dolphins are set for a while for
Yeah,
picks,
and we
man.
got Will Fuller from
Listen,
Texas.
like me personally, man.
You guys are in trouble.
The Miami,
Watch out, Dolphins.
the Miami Dolphins, in my opinion, man. Like if Tua can just stay healthy,
Oh, speaking of Tua,
Took it a little later.
mini meat sticks there.
Nice. Riley's in checking for a charger.
I think there's one in the basement.
Yeah, so like
By
I
the
said,
bed.
the Miami Dolphins, in my opinion, are in a great situation. They got a lot of picks, and Tua's in a great situation. Tua can have a great year, go 11-6.
Yeah, they're choosing
12 and
6th,
5.
18th.
I'm happy for Tua
36,
Tagovailoa. I hate the Amma, but
I know. I want him to stay healthy too and not get hurt.
Emma's like, Brady to you, right? You keep winning.
all right, guys, moment of truth.
The
You're
pick
gonna
is
see my-
in. The pick
you're
is
gonna see
in.
my
He
reaction.
zipped up the zip. Let's zip it. Justin Fields.
What the fuck, man?
Trey Lance. Trey Lance. Trey Lance. He was North Dakota State. He was going for 50. He was supposed to go 15. Yo, hey, don't. Hey, 15's a good number. This guy's like, looks like he's in shape. Trey Lance.
Mr. London is in pain right now.
That
Mentally.
was way off.
Way off.
Yo,
The board.
Miss Black Magic is gasping for air right now.
So we're 3 in and we're off the board already. So, hey, that's the guy I said with nice glasses. Holy shit.
There's 2 guys who said that. He's not even one of them, yeah.
This is some country ass bullshit, man. What the hell?
Country? A lot of people like country.
Especially America.
Yo, this guy's like fucking right, bud. Look at that. Nice
like
suit
this.
strutting out.
I can still talk from here.
Yeah, man. Nothing wrong with that. Cable in my face.
We're here with the draft, so we just had our first off the board pick, which is
This is
driving
like a-
London nuts because it was his team, San Francisco. I'll let London get into this once he gets his.
Gathers his thoughts. He's got to send out those texts about what the fuck just happened. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, I'm recording right now. This is live. Oh no. But don't worry, man. Believe in the Lance. The Lance will prance.
What if he's the next Brady?
Exactly. He's an undercover stud. He's there in a nice suit. Like San Fran, man. I went there to Levi's Stadium a couple summers ago. Holy shit, man.
Here's
I
the
was
hype of
celebrating so hard, I dumped my beer on like a 6-year-old kid.
Trey
And
Lance,
the dad just
quarterback.
high-fived me. Like, that's how
6'3".
crazy the Niners fans are, man. It's so sick.
6'3", 224 pounds.
Atlanta's up next.
Okay.
You think Matt Ryan's going to be out? Let's go. Here we go.
And guess what? I think that leaves when they just picked that quarterback. I think that puts Aaron Rodgers out. Hopeful.
I'm disgusted with the pick. I wanted Justin Fields. I didn't want Trey Lance, but we drafted Trey Lance. I didn't watch all North Dakota State football games. This pick, I'm mind boggled. I'm befuddled right now. This pick, I am befuddled.
Round one, pick 3. Trey Lance, ladies and gentlemen.
I was hoping for Justin Fields, and I was thinking Mac Jones, and then they said Trey Lance. I'm like, what?
Way off the board, eh?
Trey Lance. Oh, 15.
I'm.
There's so much better in between.
Devastation. Watch, I hope I don't get that same feeling with Miami, man. I got 2 more picks ahead of us, then let's go.
I think you might get. Now that happened, I think you might get your pick. That's off the board, right? That leaves.
No, I don't know. I want Devontae Smith, but I heard a lot of good things about friggin' Jalen Waddle.
You gotta look at 2 players. You can't look at
Is he
one player.
Alabama or LSU?
I'm trying to figure. I'm so shocked.
He's
But Mr.
flabbergasted. He's at loss for words.
Mr. London over here went top 15 on the top 5. Like, why would you trade up for that? Right? Am I right? Am I wrong about that? Would you?
That's what they do.
Wouldn't you trade up for that though? Like trade that first round pick, get a couple seconds or whatever.
This is what I gotta say about
Get
this
the now
pick.
player.
This is what I gotta say about the Niners pick. If we don't get a Super Bowl another year or 2, Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch can be fired. That's all I'm saying.
And Mr. London's gonna be a Dolphins fan.
But like,
no.
I'm right, right?
If you
Top
need-
15, you should have traded up.
If you need a new general manager, I can do the job.
I would have traded with
No, I
that.
like that name, Trey Lance.
I would have traded
Rolls
with
off the tongue.
Miami.
Talk until you try it, right? Like he might. Who knows? He might. Like
I would have traded from 5 to 10 up. Like, you know, any of those teams, 5 to 10.
Dolphins traded from 3rd to 6th.
What if Dolphins traded for the 3rd one now? What would have that done for them? You know, like that would have.
We could have had whoever we wanted.
And San
I hope
Fran
they went with Kyle Pitts.
still would have got Trey Lance because I don't think any other team would
Devontae
have.
Smith, man, that guy. I feel like he's a game changer.
Colin, what's up, man? You're live right now on the podcast. What's up, bro? What do you think about the pick, man?
Turn that down. Here's a little
You like
Trey,
the pick?
not too much. Little Trey Lance info. You should be listening to this.
You like the pick, bro? Man, I would prefer Justin Fields because he's more mobile and everything. But like you said, he has health issues still because he has the seizures and stuff like that. I know about that. I know the health issues he has and everything, man.
You don't know with the health issues, COVID, is it going to affect him going forward? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was shocked. I didn't want Mac Jones.
Mac Jones. What do you mean?
Mac Jones is garbage.
Yo, he looks like Tom Brady when he first got came to freaking pro league.
Tom Brady, right? That's true. Tom
Yeah.
Brady was a nobody, really.
6th round pick.
And the name.
7 Super Bowls later, right?
Exactly.
And they just signed AB yesterday.
I mean, he's not going to start this year, obviously.
But hey,
You never know.
remember Aaron Rodgers wants to trade from Green Bay. You never know. We might use that as a trade package, man. You don't know. We'll see what happens, man.
I don't think so.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we get Aaron Rodgers,
I'm happy.
I think
Oh,
we'll win the Super Bowl.
who's this, Grant?
My buddy called.
Oh, yo, he's a Niners fan as well?
He's a diehard Niners fan. Just like me as well, man. We love the 49ers, man.
Don't worry, I'm a Dolphins fan. It's not
My
too
buddy,
bad.
he's a Dolphins fan. He wants to get Devontae Smith.
Pick is in Falcons.
He wants Devontae Smith from Alabama.
Falcons are in.
He's nice, too, as a receiver.
He's short too. They say he's the next Marvin
That was a
Harrison.
quick pick from
Yeah,
Falcons.
but
I think we're pretty set with our receiving core.
I wouldn't mind add another receiver to the Niners, just to be sure. But we got George Kittle, we got Ayuk and
yeah,
Debo,
Kittle's a boss.
and we got Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson Jr. We're set on offense.
George Kittle.
Yeah. And we've got our whole line is fine. Good.
Falcons pick is in.
We're getting
Guys,
our defensive
Falcons
line
pick
back
is
and
in.
Yeah, I
everything.
was just saying that.
Just
Falcons-
Who you
gotta
think
pick
they're
our
going with?
secondary.
Yeah. Hopefully we draft somebody in the secondary.
Yeah, man. All right, bro. I'm gonna give you a call. Let you know what's going on with our draft pick, man.
Yeah.
We'll stay in touch, man.
Yeah, this guy was not happy when he heard the news.
Yeah, you too. Take care, bro.
Mac Jones.
Right. He's a guy.
Who do you think's up to here?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Falcons.
I only
This
called
is
him
the-
Grant
this
because on the
is-
name in the phone it
This
said
is
Grant.
the trade. This is the pick. This is the pick right now. Penelsu or Kyle Pitts or Justin Fields.
They're gonna go quarterback. Oh!
Oh,
Tight end from Florida. Guy's boss. Tight end. Think of
look at him. He's huge,
Yeah.
man. He's tall.
Gronkowski.
That guy's
fucking,
tall as fuck.
Well, me personally,
Travis Kelce.
for
How
me,
tall is
this,
he?
this is a great pick because
6'7" probably.
this means you don't trade Julio Jones. You still got Matt Ryan. He's a good 2-3 years left on good 3-4 years Matt Ryan has left. You got Kyle Pitts, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley Jr. This guy got a running back, and their offense, the defensive line, they got trouble with the defensive line, but
That Trey Lance.
Atlanta, I like this pick for Atlanta. I really do.
That Trey Lance could work out. These high picks do work out sometimes.
Sometimes.
Be the best.
Listen, I remember 1998 draft after Peyton Manning. They drafted Ryan Leaf. Remember that? He had the outburst in the freaking locker room. He became a drug addict and everything. He's doing good now, but there's been a lot of buzz in the NFL. Jamarcus Russell probably
This
the
guy
worst
is
one ever.
tall. What is his height?
He's a monster, man.
Ask Siri.
Look, he almost is that off the door. Holy.
Yeah, this guy's he's a monster. SEC player, Florida Gators. Tight end, that's the guy. He can run fast, he's strong, he can push you off, and then he can catch a ball. He's got the good hands. I'm liking these trucker hats, yo. New Era, so I think that's on the side. Look at that. It's got the rollie on the wrist, maybe.
I like the black mesh. I like that.
Yeah, trucker style. With the mesh on the back and the snap on the back. Trucker hat.
Save that.
Man, this has been
This guy's
I'm still
That
trying to
guy's
go over
just
this.
devastating.
I'm still trying to go over this whole
now you
Trey
got
Lance.
just start thinking about positive things about Trey Lance.
Start thinking about Cincinnati,
Might
man.
surpass your
Cincinnati's a big
expectations.
one.
Cincinnati's going to take Pernell Sewell, the offensive lineman from Oregon. They're taking
You
it.
think so? Yeah.
No, for sure.
And then Miami's open for your Watson.
Phil.
Miami. I don't.
Yeah.
We don't need a quarterback, but yeah, he is there. Zach Wilson went.
That's going to be a nice Jesus. That's going to be
Watson.
scary on offense.
No, Wilson.
Who's the other one? The one you're hoping for, yeah.
Devontae Smith.
Yeah, Smith is
Yeah,
one.
Devontae Smith, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but this guy's a monster. 6'5".
245. That's scary, man.
6'6", 245.
Imagine
Yeah,
try-
he's definitely 6'6".
Imagine try to bring that down.
Look at him. Just watch these highlights.
We-
Push him off. No, got this.
he has that.
He's like a wide receiver, but he's like bigger and stronger.
He has that Gronk and Travis Kelce and a lot of that inside of him, man. He's not really a good blocker though. I mean, he's not.
because he's trying to catch it.
Yeah,
and score.
he's not really a good blocker, but
Yo,
he's
he's a
a great.
big, strong guy with
He's a
good
great.
hands.
He's a great pass catcher. So,
Yeah,
Gets open a lot, too.
so
stiff arm, see ya.
I would have preferred him go. I want him
That's
to go.
a good nickname for
I
him.
wa-
Stiff
I wa-
arm,
Stiff
see
arm,
ya.
see ya.
I want him to go. I want him to go to Cincinnati, but you know what?
Oh, man.
Joe Burrow needs
Dolphins.
he needs protection. So Pernell Sewell from Oregon, definitely number 5 pick. Cincinnati gonna go offensive line in this draft.
Devontae Smith.
Damn. He could catch a ball.
Yeah,
That's
that's
for
what
damn
Ooh, look at that. What is he doing? Starting the lawnmower? Let's go.
monster, man.
sure. Gators.
That's where Gatorade was friggin' started.
Yeah?
Yeah, the drink was made in like a university class, and then they just called it Gatorade.
Of course, Florida.
And then they called it like from the Florida Gators, right? Gatorade. Kyle
Wasn't that
Pitts
kid at
going.
Disneyland,
My boy just texted me. Kyle Pitts is gonna be a problem. He said Kyle Pitts is gonna be a problem. That's all he said. Kyle Pitts is gonna be a problem.
Look at him. He's got like lighthearted kind of guy, you know, like
6'5",
smiling, mouth open, like
He's 6'5", 245. That's scary.
Could catch a ball, lanky. Like, he could, like, reach. He has a far
yeah,
reach.
but that's the thing. He's not lanky. He's like big.
With those arms, he has reach, though.
He's like
With
a-
his arms
Now with the situation right now, Justin Fields. If we got the Miami Dolphins going number 6.
Bengals got Big Dick Joe.
Yeah. So let's hear the situation now. Detroit Lions had number 7 pick. Justin Fields there for Detroit Lions. You draft him.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Because he's
that's
a
what Jalen Rose was saying.
because he's a generational talent.
Mac Jones.
He's a franchise player. You can get out that Jared Goff contract after this following season, and he can sit behind Jared Goff this season, learn the offense and everything, and the sky limit after that. So if I'm the Miami Dolphins, if I'm Detroit, and Justin Fields sitting there for you, you take
Take
Justin
it.
Fields.
Yeah, for sure. That was good.
Sorry guys, I love football, man. It's the favorite time of the year, man. So we give it to you
When's
guys.
I think this is
New
gonna be an
England's
interesting
picking
one.
15th
15th,
too.
yeah.
They're looking for a good.
We got the
They need.
we got
They got Cam Newton for one more year, right?
yeah.
New England's looking for a trade, too. I heard earlier.
They're going to trade Stephon Gilmore for a first round pick. They said, I'll come to San Francisco. Man. I'll do that.
Of course you don't.
All right, no,
You gotta protect Trey Lance now.
No, Stephon Gilmore's a quarterback. He's an elite quarterback.
Oh,
so
yeah.
our quarterback, our secondary is really weak right now because Sherman's gone.
Richard.
I was always a Richard Sherman hater because he's a Seattle Seahawks fan. I stomached him for 3 years in San Francisco, but it is what it is. I could care less.
So we're
I
almost
saw him
getting
play
to
at
the
Levi Stadium.
we're getting to the top 5. So let's go over. We have Jacksonville picked up Trevor Lawrence. We had the Jets picked
Zach
up
Wilson.
Zach Wilson. And then we had San Fran with
Trey
Trey
Lance.
Lance, which blew some minds in this
Look
studio
at this
today.
guy chained out Deion Sanders.
My
boss.
man, Primetime.
Wow.
One of my favorite players of all time.
Then we have,
That was fucking incredible.
Atlanta Kyle
I'm so happy I saw that.
Pitts. But he's on Barstool now, eh?
Deion?
Yeah. Prime time.
No, but no, he's coaching Jackson State University too as well. He's coaching.
yeah.
He's coaching his son's football team as well.
He has his own show on Barstool. It's called Prime Time.
Everybody's getting on the podcast life, dude. I'm telling you.
I think
We've been
Roger.
doing it here for you, the freaking 6 Sports fans. Tomorrow night's the round table. Then Saturday we got our every Saturday flex. You know what we do. And we're here right now.
Yeah.
For NFL.
So the Cincinnati Bengals pick is in. Most likely they're going to go offensive lineman. They're going to take Penel Sewell or Jamar Chase. But you need to protect your franchise quarterback, Joe Burrow. So it makes sense to take offensive tackle. So I expect them to take Penel Sewell at number 5.
I got him down as number 8.
He's a franchise tackle
Protector.
Yeah. So
trust me that
I still can't took Trey Lance.
Miami's all over that board, eh? Holy.
Yeah, man.
I'm still on the Trey Lance situation.
What's up, dog? Get on the Dolphin train.
I'll never trade. I'll never go for Miami.
And I was born with baseball and hockey. I never was into freaking. Then golf was introduced, but then I started as I grew up, I was like, yo, football's sick, man. That's where you make the money. That's where you bet, right?
A lot of money.
And
in
then I was
football.
like, what team do I pick? And everybody's like, Buffalo. You live so close to Buffalo. And I was like, man, fuck Buffalo. Exactly. And then I was like, I thought about it. I'm like. I'm thinking Ace Ventura, back in the day, Steve Young, Dan Marino, and then Ace Ventura came out and it was the Dolphins. I was
Believe
like,
it or not, a lot of people came
I'm a
Dolphins
fan.
A lot of
My
people
cousin ended up working for the Dolphins, and I went to a game. It was
a lot of people
amazing.
came Dolphin after the Ace Ventura movie. A lot of Dolphins fans came after that movie, man.
You can say what you want. That had a little lean. It had a little lean towards it.
Yeah. Now the Bengals on the pick.
San Fran Cowgirls are whiners.
I don't know. The pick is in right now, so we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Hey Bengals, the choice is yours.
Big Joe.
They need to protect their offensive.
Right as you said that.
Quarterback.
Ended with the torn ACL. Boom, smoked. Got hit 73 times this season, and he missed a lot of games.
Oh, that looked painful. Just the way it stretched out.
Look at him like a boss, Big Dick Joe. He's not crying. He'll fix it. Let's get better.
No, he's pissed. He's
Oh, for sure he's pissed. Winners want to play. Woo!
Trust me, people could play injured. They could play. I'm telling you, any athlete.
Cortisone shot.
Isaiah Thomas played on one leg.
Yeah, he sprained his ankle in Game 6 in the '88 final against the Lakers. Scored a finals record, 25 points in the third quarter. Still, no one has broken that record to this day.
I think it was Paul Correa too. He took that devastating hit, came back out in hockey, and then he he got a hat trick up by or something like that.
Scored the game winner.
Did he ever win a Stanley Cup, Paul Correa?
Yeah, 1 year I think.
Colorado?
I think it was Colorado, yeah. Because it wasn't in.
No, Colorado. That was Ray Bork in 2001 because I know the Dolphins lost. The Ducks lost to New Jersey in 2003.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So yeah, he might not have.
No, I think he did with Colorado.
No, Colorado won in 2001. I think he was still in Anaheim.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, so I don't think he did.
Paul Correa. I can't believe we're talking about Paul Correa. Holy. He was a good player.
I love
He's gifted.
I love the Mighty Ducks. So I was a Paul Correa fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, guys.
We got our favorite
Bengals pick
song.
is in. Jamar Chase, wide receiver. LSU. Look at this guy. He got the fucking hair with the white suit and the Gucci bag. Looking fresh, G. Fuck yeah.
Listen, I understand that pick, but you gotta protect your offense. You gotta protect your quarterback. He needs an offensive line. You should have got a tackle, man.
They might have some practice players that are showing nice production.
I don't. Me
Dolphins,
personally,
baby, Dolphins.
I don't like the pick.
Oh my
I'm not a fan of the
god.
pick.
Dolphins.
He's
There's no way they're gonna pick a quarterback. No way.
No, there
This
you have
guy's
that
sick
covered.
though. Jamar, 6'1", 201. He was just on Jalen and Jacoby this week too. Actually, he missed games because of COVID. He said he wasn't feeling well, but when he played, he played. Oh, he's nice, kind of lanky for that. I don't know, man. I want Devontae Smith. I hope they pick Devontae
Now you're
Smith.
gonna see Chipper's reaction. You saw my reaction. You're gonna see his reaction now.
But I'm a half glass full guy. He's a half glass empty.
But his pick is still on the board too, so like,
I got
it
18.
can happen.
I got 18 too.
Should put money on that.
Put money on what?
On Miami's pick.
Everybody's doubting Devontae Smith, but the guy said like every record, like broke every record in college. Jamar Chase, man. LSU Tiger. Miami, like Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith.
Ready already. Holy.
Yeah, trust me, that's a nice fucking shirt underneath there.
Nice suit.
Yeah.
Call that big pimpin'.
Swagged out. Cincinnati, Ohio. Bengals. Big Dick Joe, man. Watch out for the Bengals, man. I'm telling you.
I wanted to pick an offensive tackle.
Who do you think my Dolphins are going to go for?
They ready to take Devontae Smith.
You think they will?
The pick's in right now, so you're gonna see Chipper's reaction right now.
Oh, fuck. Please tell me. Number 6. I have it written down as number 6. Come on.
Like, I understand the pick. You got someone that's Joe Burrow's familiar with, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I want to protect it. I want to protect him. He got 73 hits last season.
You like Cincy.
Dolphins
And
pick
he
is
suffered, and
in.
he suffered that devastating knee injury last season. So you gotta protect your quarterback, man.
So Dolphins no trade. Pick is in.
Hopefully he's like, man.
Yes,
Pick's been in, yo.
Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, it's either Jalen Waddle or Devontae Smith. I'm telling you right now.
Since you've been talking like pretty good things about Tua beforehand, I'm gonna go with your Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith. The Dolphins better take Devontae
He's
Smith.
6 foot, 170
He
pounds, whatever, 75 pounds.
he reminds you of Marvin. He has similarities to
Small
Marvin
and
Harrison.
lanky, but he's like, he broke every record in college football last year. Like,
So it'd be
fucking
stupid not to.
23 touchdowns in like 15 games, whatever it was.
Basically, if the Bengals basically saw that Joe Burrow, the Bengals signed Joe Burrow's favorite receiver target in college. Miami might as well just draft Devontae
Same
Smith.
thing, yeah.
Like, someone that he has
Chemistry
with
with.
as well.
Like,
as
they
well.
know each other. They know how they roll.
It's not like they're far off for another pick. They only have to go 12 more picks up, and then they pick again Miami.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's like they have a choice.
We picked 6th, 18th, 36th, and 50th.
So if they come, if a lot of these are coming out of like place,
Those are
right?
top-notch players coming, bud.
They're top-notch players, but top of the board, they're not the top of the board on most mock drafts. Like UNC San Fran trade Trey Lance there. It's like, that player's still open that was originally going
Oh,
to
I
go
know.
at 3.
That's what I mean. There's owners' opinions. There's coaches' opinions. Some
Scout.
coaches listen to the players. Players have opinions. Some don't.
Scout
Sometimes
opinions
it's just
too.
like you get who you get. Like, I don't know.
Hockey, it's always
Money,
like the
it's like-
best. This just seems like it's more of a better fit.
Good impact. They met the person and like they felt like a vibe or something. You know, like you don't know. It's crazy.
You understand with the draft, man. You got to do a lot of homework on these guys. 'Cause
Exactly. Like
you're investing.
research.
He's an investor. You're gonna
Your
invest all
job
your
is
money
on
and
this
everything.
pick.
Yeah, so you have
On
to.
the clock, don't baby.
Well,
Let's
the,
go.
The open workout, whatever it's called in the beginning there, the combine. Football combines are
Buddy,
the biggest.
2 first-round picks, 1 first-round pick, 2 first-round picks, 20. Oh,
They're set till 2023.
They're coming, baby.
They'll be
They're
trading
coming.
some of those, though, I bet.
Wow.
By 2023, they'll be trading some of those. And they're probably going to get more.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
They got Devontae Parker. They got Devontae Parker there as well.
Yeah, they got Parker, they got Fuller now from Houston, and if they get Devontae Smith,
I bet you they
that's
should,
like an Odell Jarvis.
they should
like,
update the
Mac
uniform,
thing,
too.
you know?
Huh?
they should update the uniform for the Dolphins with all these new players coming in, new era. Make it a new whole era. Like,
I like the Dolphins. I like the aqua blue. I like the Dolphins.
Laguna
colors, man.
Seca blue.
I like
no, you
I
keep
like
the blue, but just change it around a bit.
Nah, do that for
They
years,
do.
man.
They go from like an
Orange
older
sometime.
looking dolphin to like a newer looking dolphin.
See, the Giants,
That's all they ever
the
do.
Niners had the old school,
Or
then they
like
went to the.
lines in the design. Let's go!
You guys in Florida are doing great with this. Like, I love the presentation, so keep that up.
Holy, how long are we going for? 49 minutes? 50 minutes? That's nice. This is live, guys. We're just being us, watching sports like Tom.
I'm coming around to this Trey Lance pick.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be good.
Well, Jimmy said. Well,
Oh.
Jimmy G better freaking start. That's all I'm saying.
To talk about Devontae Smith here. So. Yeah, if they called Devontae Smith, you should have put money down on this shit. You said this like months ago.
I know.
We've been talking about this for months now.
See, I know.
You would have won a lot of
my
money.
sports.
Boo.
Can't be greedy. I just want fucking Super Bowls.
But you gotta be needy.
Let's go.
Can't be.
Come on. Jalen Waddle, I told you. He's bigger and stronger. But fuck. But I'm not mad. Oh, that's the guy you said was gonna. He looks like a rock star already.
The Rock.
Boom.
Told.
But fuck. Look like Pharrell and shit. Fuck, man. I wanted Devontae Smith, man. Yeah, that is. Then we got Detroit.
Detroit grabbed Justin Fields. Makes sense.
What did I
He's a
say?
quarterback on the-
Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle? I told
I
you.
want Devontae Smith to go there.
Me too. Fuck.
So Detroit's next. Who does Detroit
Quarterback.
get?
If Justin Fields there. Justin Fields there. You take him there.
So, with that being added to the Miami, does he start the year?
Cool. Hell yeah.
All right. With that being
That's their
said,
fucking first round pick.
yeah. What does that add? Where do you think
Unless
that?
it's a quarterback.
Where do you think that puts them in the standings?
What do you mean?
Like, does this raise the bar for them? Does it?
Fucking big time.
They gotta make the playoffs this year.
This is a guy you can throw the ball to and he's gonna catch it every time, unless he's fouled.
So you're saying playoffs this year?
They have to. They have
Yeah.
no choice. They have to make the playoffs this year.
Hell yeah. Tuscaloosa.
I think Dolphins are gonna kill it this year.
That's Tuscaloosa, Florida, right?
Yeah, Tuscaloosa?
No,
It's
Alabama. Yeah,
Tuscaloosa,
Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
He is a big boy, buddy. He is.
He's
No, he's
5'9".
not. 5'9".
180. What the fuck?
I want Devontae
You
Smith.
said bigger and,
Oh man.
but you can move.
Yeah, but an injury
Look at that.
fucking tainted. No, don't worry. He's gonna be in the gym, just fucking pumping the iron.
They're
dude.
still young too. They have
banging
some
and
growing.
clanging, get her done.
They're gonna still gain like 2 more inches in height.
I hope so. Small like a running back. Throw him in like a trick play running back. Auburn. Whoops. Come on, man. Let's see some highlight reel shit.
So the Detroit Lions pick is in. I know they're thinking about getting that linebacker from. I don't know what the guy's doing.
No.
See, off the board picks make big impacts for later on teams. Like
This guy's a kick returner too. Sick.
Denver,
Trey Lance, Jalen Waddle. Let's go.
Dallas is looking not too bad right now. The Cowboys, they have a lot to choose from.
That
right
might be
now.
my next jersey I get.
They're in the top.
Who? Dallas?
Yeah, they have
Top
the,
10. 10th pick.
They need a cornerback. They need to show up a defense.
But they have in the next 4. They have a lot to choose from with all
They're
these
going
off
to
the
get
board
Patrick
picks.
Surtain.
Yeah, Patrick Surtain, yeah, I like him.
You look like a big guy, and then it's like 5'9". It's like, what the fuck?
That's like usually a running back. Running backs are small, like pit bull type
Micah
guys.
Parsons, the linebacker from Penn State. I heard Detroit. I think he was on Todd McShay or
Left back.
Mel Kiper's mock draft. But I'm just saying, you need a quarterback. Cause I don't think Jared Goff's the answer in Detroit. If Justin Fields there, you take Justin Fields in the Detroit Lions. That's just me. I'm keeping
You're
it.
just hard on Justin Fields, eh?
He's good. He's a great player. I know he's injured.
amazing. Yeah, this is awesome. I do love this. It's like now all these names you're hearing now, these are the guys like listen for this season coming up, you know? And we got that extra game, 17 instead of 16 now.
Yeah. So Leafs up 3-1 at the end of.
I'm checked into this, so you guys talk.
End of the second quarter.
My favorite player growing up. I had a lot. Daniel Thomason, Reggie
That's my
Bush, Chad Ochocinco. Did I say Ochocinco? I mean Chad Johnson. Oh, man.
I love a Damian.
My high school.
I love a Damian Thompson. He's my dude back in high school.
Now you see me.
His nickname's Magic.
I'm like a
Black Magic.
My major was criminal justice.
Smart brother.
NCIS, law, order, criminal minds. Got rewatched that like 3-4 times. Guilty pleasure. I'm like a big old school like R&B.
My man, I like him now.
I like
Rap
Like
bullshit.
R&B. Oh, no, about Fantasia, but yeah.
I like Steel by Samaya.
Grand Hill's wife.
Mike Cyrus. That's like my childhood crush. I
Oh
always
God, she twerks.
Montana, Dora.
This guy looks for the freaks.
She likes to twerk a lot, so might as well.
Oh.
But like I said, shout out to all these guys. Shout out to all these guys. You know, shaking the commissioner's hand. It's a life experience. It's a life changing experience, man.
I like guys that are open like that too. That's good. He has a sense of humor. That's good.
These guys,
Lighthearted.
these guys achieved their dreams.
Keep
And-
the chip on the field on your shoulder.
And I like it. I'm happy for these guys, man.
You keep your you keep humble off the field and you keep the chip on the shoulder on the field. Like when you're on the field, that'll work best. Off the
Yeah, you
field,
turn it on, turn it off. Yeah.
yeah. It's hard, but I could see him being actually a good player doing that. If you're humble on the outside and
Smith, man.
hey man, the way everything's working out, you can still get him at.
I still like Jalen
18.
Waddle. I said it was one of those two guys. But,
Oh,
Devontae Smith.
trade,
Jared
Trade.
Goff.
trade.
Oh, that's old.
Sorry about that. The
Stay
technical
more
difficulties.
Yeah, we took a little commercial break, so we just finished the first 7 rounds of the draft. You know, Trevor Lawrence went number 1, Zach Wilson went number 2. Niners took Trey Lance number 3.
I'll actually
Kyle
make a
Pitts, Falcons.
6Sports commercial for that commercial break.
Kyle Pitts went number 4 to the Falcons. Jamar Chase went 5 to the Bengals. Jalen Waddle went number 6 to Miami, and we got Penel Swell went to number 7 to the Detroit Lions. So,
Flying Hawaiian.
yep, Samoa. Shout out to Tua Tagovailoa. You know, Marcus Mariota. Who else is Samoan, man? So
Troy Polamalu.
yeah, the Rock Samoan too as well. He's only like,
Yo, those guys are beasts, yo. Carolina, yeah, Christian McCaffrey. You can't wait to see what they get.
see what
I don't know
happens.
much about them. Change over. The Raptors on? Is it 9 o'clock? We should check the Raptors as getting commercials.
Christian McCaffrey's dad won 3 Super Bowls in the NFL. Two with Denver, one with San Francisco.
Damn.
Yeah.
He was in a commercial today. I don't know if it was Nike or what it was.
Oh, we're gonna get slaughtered tonight. There's the Nuggets.
Taking it away from Jokic. MVP.
No,
The Nuggets.
Jokic's MVP.
You guys, Mr. Consistent, but Russell Westbrook, holy fucking triple-double
He's
master,
been
guy.
for the last 3-4 years.
That guy's
He's won the champion. Like I've seen what, like at some point, okay, Russ, we want to see you win. He doesn't care. I don't think he cares about winning. He just want to get. He says he's not stat playing, but he's stat playing.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
At the same
I
time,
told his face.
He
What-
wants to
what
feel
is-
good when he plays good.
what else
and,
is he
play
supposed
good.
to do though? Like,
Nobody wants to play with him.
The pick is in for Carolina Panthers.
I couldn't play with that guy. I meet him and throw down.
I like his attitude though towards the game.
He has that Michael Kobe Iverson that mentality. Don't give it down.
If you could build a team around him and get people that want to play with him, if you can, that would be a good team.
Wow.
Told you off the
He's
boards.
a cornerback.
Off the boards are what happened, boys.
Well,
He's on the
see
board.
that
He's-
tonight.
Yeah, so we don't know what happened there. I think I do. Let's get that off there.
So Denver Broncos are on the clock right now. The Denver Broncos got Kyle Fuller off. They got Kyle Fuller off of waivers last year. They got Teddy Bridgewater, picked him off from a trade last year for yesterday for the Carolina Panthers. They need a quarterback. They got Jerry Jeudy from
Good eye.
Alabama last year. So they got Melvin Gordon. The Denver Broncos all they're missing is a quarterback. And they got a stout defense. I think Von Miller. I think they're looking to ship Von Miller off in the offseason because he's 10 years in the league, and if they get rid of him, it's an $8 million dead cap hit from them off their salary cap. So,
George St. Pierre.
so we'll see what happens though. But I
Levi
do,
Stadium.
Levi's.
hey, Devontae, you never know. Devontae Smith could
Commercial.
go to Atlanta, man. Well, I mean, the Denver. Devontae Smith and Jerry Jeudy,
They need a quarterback.
both wide receivers from Alabama, Crimson Tide, Bama boys.
I think Dallas has a big pick coming up too.
The hell, the goddamn Cowboys. As long as they don't win something
Zeke
like
was
that.
working out today. Seen some posts.
This
Marcus Rashford, gangsta.
this-
Man,
this-
you shout out. They won today, 6-2.
This is the make or break year for Zeke
Soccer
Elliott.
fans.
Yeah, Champions League was on Tuesday.
Yesterday, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
There was some upsets there.
PSG lost to Man City. They were up 1-0, and then They took stupid penalties, and they got Man City got free kicks, and Kevin De Bruyne scored a nasty fucking shot, and then Mahrez, one of the best street soccer players. You know, street soccer where you can put off the wall and like do all that shit.
Yeah.
That guy, and he's playing like on Man City and shit. He's like one of the
Representing.
Yeah, one of the
The
most known,
small guys.
Yeah, like one of the most known. Like that guy's nasty. Like watch out, like, he'll nutmeg you and shit. Mahrez, he's sick.
Representing the street, folks.
Yeah, I like that guy. Remember that name if you're a soccer fan, football fan.
What about Saint Germain there?
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's who they lost to. PSG lost to Man City, and then the other game was Chelsea and Real Madrid, and it was a 1-1 tie. But Chelsea scored an away goal, so that's on aggregate. So that's good.
Oh.
Can't let them score at home.
That sucks.
Or Blues.
You know, live 2021 draft. I think we might do this a ritual thing now. Every draft night we get together. You know,
Yeah,
watch
we
the
should.
draft.
All
Definitely.
drafts.
Well,
Football,
not
hockey.
baseball draft. Baseball draft's boring. I saw, but hockey, football, and basketball drafts. Will do.
Hell, I'll just do a baseball draft just to drink some suds and have
Baseball
fun.
draft.
Baseball's crazy.
It's during the season. The draft's during the season.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know. It's weird. I've never done.
Baseball's next level, man.
Well, they have a lot of
They
games.
make big money over there. Francisco Lindor, holy.
Austin
Matthews,
that's
what?
36 goal this year. That's not. It's a 36 goal this year. Austin Matthews.
Yeah.
How many points?
Damn. Doesn't say, it's just fucking update.
I'll get that
Nice.
update right now. I need to know that. because-
Sandin got a point, an assist on Spezza. Then JT Miller, guy's a thug.
Gord Miller.
Player stats.
Yeah, man. Calgary Flames.
We have so many goalies on the Leafs. Holy.
What about Freddie Anderson? Is he injured
back.
right now?
He's on the ice with them, but they're going to keep him on LTR because of salary cap reasons, too. Once you get to the playoffs, the salary cap's out. So
So who's next? Denver Broncos?
Yep.
Matthews has 59 points. He has 52 games
Mile High.
season.
Mile
Mile High
High
Stadium.
Mile High City. Yes, we call it Denver. Mile High.
Yeah, Matthews is not hitting 87 points.
1,000 meters above sea level.
Yeah.
That's what that means. So
That's
the
right.
air is thinner.
Because certain, like, you know, that former NFL player Ryan Clark, he had sickle cell, and he almost died there because the blood. I have sickle cell twice. So
Lack of oxygen.
if I went there, I couldn't really go to Denver because I have that type of.
Couldn't go
situation.
there,
I couldn't go there because the air and everything.
Gotta stay
so-
down in the valley.
Yeah, so I couldn't survive in Denver.
Devontae Smith. Oh no,
Sharp
no,
Patrick
please, man.
Shartan, Justin Fields.
Jeremiah Osu.
Something tells me that.
Oklahoma.
Something tells me that the New
Wow.
England Patriots are going to grab Justin Fields. I just got this strange feeling.
I heard that today too.
I want Justin Fields.
That would be incredible. Fucking Bill Belichick strikes again.
Well, for me personally, it just comes to me that Jimmy G will be starting this year. Oh my God! Look at the quarterback since Peyton Manning left. Trevor Siemian, Drew Lock, Case Keenum, Joe Flacco, Paxton Lynch, and Puss, Brock
Osweiler.
Brandon Allen, Brett Parton, Jesus,
Driscoll.
oh, just Jesus. Oh my God! He missed some
0% win percentage.
it has been some horrible ass quarterbacks, man.
Rip, they played one game.
They paid all their money to
He won.
Peyton Manning to get that Super Bowl. Now they're screwed. They got no quarterback.
Not looking too good there, bud.
You think about the Toronto Raptors? They trade everything to get that one championship with Kawhi. But I believe in Masai Ujiri. So
Me too.
If he stays.
yeah,
Damn.
we have.
Yo, the NBA is hard, man. There's so many fucking all stars coming in and shit. They all want to.
So the Broncos pick is in. The Mile High, the Bronx. What the hell's that woman doing? Good lord,
Helicopter.
she can't helicopter.
Look at it down there, eh?
I'm glad you know what we meant.
That's absolutely, it's absolutely insane.
See, guys, just us. NFL draft night.
I love football.
Both of us surprised about our picks. Fuck.
You surprised? I thought Devontae Smith was definitely going to Miami.
Me too,
I
man.
thought I was a shoe.
But I'm not hating on the pick.
You got
Jalen Waddle.
Tua has a familiar face to throw the ball to, so it's all good.
Guy looks like Tony Dungy, kind of.
Also, Roger Goodell.
Strutting on out.
I'm gonna be nice, cause he bought us football last year. You know, even a pandemic, but I wish he could do things better. But
Still a dickhead.
so for the 9th pick,
Here we go.
remote control.
Yeah.
Pat Surtain Jr.
Pat Surtain.
Dallas is screwed.
Patrick Surtain, the second
Cowboys are
cornerback.
screwed.
I think the Bronco fans wanted to be excited. I think they expected the quarterback, though.
I Alabama again.
I thought Dallas was gonna grab.
Alabama's getting picked